Kaspa is approaching new all-time highs. Question is it too late to buy? What's up, everyone? Is it too late to buy Kaspa? I'm going to give you my personal opinion. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. We'll go over a couple little things on the chart here. I'm not a chartist by any means, but the resistance levels are pretty obvious. So I don't think it's too late to buy Kaspa. That's my personal opinion. Market cap is getting a little too high for projects that I tend to buy, but I think Kaspa is a once-in-a-lifetime, a once-in-a-generation crypto that we may never see again. So I think buying it at these levels is still cheap. It's still undervalued. We are not listed on any tier 1 central exchanges yet. So the pumping potential is still there. I think my theory about what is going on right now with this massive candle that you're seeing over there is exchanges could be slowly buying. It could just be the fact that we were extremely oversold and, you know, there was nowhere else to go. The sellers tired out and the buyers just took over. I think there's a good chance that either Binance is, you know, topping off their bags. I know with their futures listing, they're probably going to list it on spot somewhat soon. Kraken, the same scenario. They could be adding for their potential spot listing as well. It could be a number of things, but we are approaching new all-time highs here, and our resistance level here, you know, at the 14.5, since we got a double top right here at the 14.5 cents, and we're literally sitting right there again. So are we going to break through, or are we going to come back down? That's the question. Now, the Bitcoin halving is a few months away. There is usually a correction just before or just after. I think we still have some downside to go, but the more we pump to the upside right now, the higher price it's going to be when we get that correction, if we get that correction. So, you know, if Bitcoin keeps pumping and we go up to, you know, we're almost sitting at 50K right now, I believe. Kaspa is also probably going to break its all-time high and probably continue following Bitcoin for the short term. If Bitcoin corrects, Kaspa is also going to correct. But its correction and its bottom may not even fall back down to 10 cents, depending on how high we go up until then. We have a few months to see kind of what's going to happen. But I think the more important thing is the fact that we don't have that much time left. The fact that the Bitcoin halving is a few months away. And typically, after the halving, for the most part, it's just up from there. There is minor corrections along the way, obviously. But that's when the real bull market starts. Making sure your bags are packed before the halving or just after the halving should be top priority for everyone. Because when the train leaves the station, it's not going to return to the station for a very long time. I'm still buying. I'm going to continue my DCA strategy until the Bitcoin halving, and then I am going to reassess, see where things are at, kind of make a decision whether I'm going to just stop and let everything ride, or I might continue buying if we have a heavy correction, you know, at some point that gets us back down to these levels or slightly lower. So it's all going to be played by ear at that point. I highly recommend that everybody is at least comfortable with what they're holding by the time of the halving, just in case, because there might not be any time left to continue to fill. So pack your damn bags before it's too late.